can't tell if it's too dark in here. I mean, that looks okay, but sometimes when it comes up on here, it's much darker. I have Cyrus in here with me today. Cyrus, you're going to stay in here with us, right? We want you to be in here with us. Go ahead, you can come lay over here. Want to get over here? Nobody can see you. Gotta come over here a little bit more. Come here. Say hi. He's under the blanket. Okay, I'm gonna move this, put it over here, and I'm gonna slide over. Yeah, that's it. That's it. I think that's good. You can put your head down on my lap. All right. This has got to be in the way. Okay. All right. Put your head down on my lap. Hope everybody's doing well today. He's moving back. No, don't leave. I don't want you to leave. I want you to stay. He's so cute. You're so cute. We want you to stay in here with us. Dylan used to stay in here. Remember? Okay, first person here is Mary for finances. Mary for finances. He left. All right, so it's okay. All right, you go on my bed. I can see you. You're a good boy. Mary for finances. Finances look okay. So you may be adding a new stream of income. You have new beginnings on the horizon. Empress is bringing in love and money or more of it, and things could change for you for the better quickly. Anxiety is easing and moving into the past. Life is moving forward. Not bad. Not bad. Paying off a bill of debt or a loan can make you feel relieved. Mariana, money for the week. Money looks okay. Your luck is about to change. You could be paying off a bill of debt or a loan. Life is coming into balance. Feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready, but finances look okay. Even if you feel like worried or concerned, they'll work themselves out before the end of the week. Jasmine, general. You have a new journey that begins that could lead to success around work, school, or business. You have old wounds healing and moving into the past. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Good news may come in around work, school, or business. Pretty good. Red, will V catch up on her work over the break? Yes. Yeah. Most likely. Montaigne, what has Alina noticed about me at work recently? May find you to be focused, smart, intelligent, perseverant, but distant or annoyed. May think that you don't like her, which is fine. Too bad. Hi, Adonis. Hi, Zara. Whoops. Hold on. Oh, my goodness. Yes, can I ask you to go into more detail, to go more into Natalie Woodbine weirdness? Is it someone who cares more about money and real estate, even if her boyfriend disrespects her? Yeah. So money, status, and well, money and status is very important to her, but there also may be a level of like being taken advantage of or not being treated well, almost like borderline abusive. Like I don't want to say like abusive, like he's physically hurting her or anything, but him being disrespectful and her having maybe low self-esteem or not feeling great about herself, which is why the money and the status make her feel better. She may also feel like she needs him for something, so she just puts up with it. It's a shitty situation. Red, does she not want to HS anymore or no? I think that she does want HS. Emin, how do you see me around career at now? Do I have the right experience and knowledge for the place? I feel anxious. I think it's normal to feel anxious before you start something new. I think that you have the experience. I think you're going to do fine. And I think after a couple of weeks, you'll kind of like you'll get into the routine of things and you'll be fine. I think it's just like jitters because it's a change coming. Martesha, does Sagittarius know where I currently live? I don't think so. May have an idea, but I don't think he knows specifically. Stephanie, did I understand correctly what I've said today? I don't think that you did. I think there was a misunderstanding. Hey, but am I making the right decision about ending the connection with W Taurus? His deal breaker is no children, and I want a child, or at least try to have one, if I could successfully. No, I think you made the right decision. I think you made the right decision. You know why? Because if you want children, like a lot of times people get into a relationship and they think that the other person is going to change. And, oh, well, we'll get in a relationship and then I'll get what I want later down the road. But that it's only going to make things worse. Like, if you get into a relationship with somebody and you're like together, say you're together a year or two, and then you want to have children and he doesn't, or whatever the situation may be, or if you get pregnant and he doesn't want the child and you do, or vice versa, whatever it is, it just makes things so much more complicated. If he's telling you right off the jump he doesn't want children, believe what he says. There are other fish in the sea. You don't have to give that up. You know, it's not like if you were like past the time where you couldn't have children anymore, or the chance was really slim, it would be different. You know, like if you were 60 and like, then I would say give him a shot. You know, that ship kind of sailed. Not that you couldn't adopt children, but you know what I mean. But I don't think that you have to give that up right now. And if he's already telling you that he doesn't want kids, you're hearing what he says, he's not the right one for you. Perfect. Emin, what are SH's thoughts about Z? May find this person to be smart and intelligent, grounded, stable, or down to earth. They don't seem to have a strong opinion. I don't know if they're just kind of neutral about this person or if they don't know them that well, but they don't have a very strong opinion. Stephanie, will I find another job by the end of the year? Yes, I think you will. Or around the end of the year, give or take. Yeah, if he doesn't want children at all, then that's just not the right relationship for you. I mean, I have several friends that don't want children. Like, they never wanted children. It just wasn't their thing. Um, like, two of my very good friends neither wanted children. So, and they were sure of that. It wasn't a question. It wasn't maybe, or maybe I'll change my mind. It was like, no, I don't want kids. So there are women out there that don't want kids. But if he's telling you that, and yeah, because people get into this thing thinking that things are going to change, and they're not. And then it just leads to heartbreak further down the line. Or resentment. You know, you could turn around at 60 and say, you know, I decided not to have children because of you. And then what happens if you wind up splitting up then? You know, it just, no, you made the right decision. Amen for the rest of the week with O. Looks okay. Grounded and stable, a little bit slow. Communication looks good. There's a little indecision about something. If you're undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready, but it's a relatively pleasant week. Cosmic, career, general. Career, general. You've got life is coming into balance. You have money coming in. A disappointment heals and moves into the past with growth, change, and transformation that can help to push things forward. Listen to your intuition. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures with new opportunities. You may even have choices and options around new opportunities. Pretty good. Aisha, is Chris done with me? Hi, Mel. No, he still shows up as being around you. Pallavi, love. Life moves forward towards greener pastures with choices and options around love. Listen to your intuition. Fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Good luck is coming in. Explore your options leads to success around love. Gabs, Natalie and Woodbine bothers me because she often comes across as insane, like she's angry. I do not have to tolerate violence to have money. She is angry. Well, she eats a lot of shit. You know, I don't know all the details. Not that this is not an excuse, because she still shouldn't take it out on you, but she's got like personal tower moments happening around her, and it may have something to do with that shitty relationship that she's in. And she knows that she's wrong and doesn't like to take responsibility for it. But you're right, you don't have to tolerate it. Bacon, love with and Gemini. It looks a little slow, but not bad. Like slow and steady, good communication. You're probably going to see one another soon. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around the situation. It may be helpful. Amber, money. You have you may be adding a new stream of income that could be bringing in more money between now and the end of this year. Luck changes for the better and things are moving forward. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan may make you feel relieved. Listen to your intuition. Lucky general. You have money coming in or finances are improving. You could get a new job or business opportunity. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Could be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan may make you feel relieved. M&M, general. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon that lead to success around work, school, or business. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Cosmic, do you still see me being kept at GS permanently after the spring? See, my manager still's been kind of off. She used to be super nice to me. I hope she's still fond of me and keeps me. It still looks like you have potential to stay there permanently. Yeah. Let's see what happens. Lita, who and what is coming towards me soon? You have a new job or business opportunity coming in that could be bringing in more money. You have life changing for the better quickly. You may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. That also could be on the job training or being busy with a new job, whatever that is. You may be planning travel. Something nice could happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Maybe spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Payment M Gemini 47 is open for children. I'm 42, open for children. We have similar interests and lifestyles. I'm just waiting on his response to my message. Juicy communication. Okay, let's see. Yeah, there should be communication coming in and picking up. Cosmic, will things ever change between Keith and I? Well, like, what do you mean? Like, how would you want them to change? Let me run to the bathroom. I have to get a tissue. Go ahead, Sai. You could lay down right there. Make yourself comfortable. Good boy. Go ahead. toy. Like, will there be more communication? Okay, let me see. I mean, at some point communication could pick up, but I've always said it, and I still think that that it holds true. Once you don't care anymore and the energy of the relationship shifts, then there could be more from him. But until that happens, he seems like he's going to be distant. But in a way, it's like that's what's best for you anyway, because talking to him every day now, it's just going to keep you stuck hoping that something changes, like romantically between the two of you. And I don't see that happening. So it's like the kind of thing where, I mean, it's happened to everyone where they finally get the attention from the person that they wanted once they're over it. And that may be the same thing. Like once you don't care about communication coming in anymore, that's when it may start to pick up. Red, why is V being a brat about it? Teenagers. That's exactly the answer. Feeling stressed, maybe a little bit out of balance. I mean, I wouldn't even be shocked if it was a little bit of a hormonal thing too. Overwhelmed and like just kind of overwhelmed. It's like everything is happening all at once. There's too much going on and feeling a little stressed. You're right. It's just teenagers. Lita, I broke up with my boyfriend yesterday. I feel like I deserve better, so I left. What's next for me in love or in general? Well, it's a little slow and steady wins the race, but cause for celebration comes in around life moving forward. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Disappointments ease and move into the past. You've got fire coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. New beginnings on the horizon, feeling a little bit more financially secure. A new job or business opportunity comes in. Listen to your intuition. But it's true. If you're not happy or content with what is going on, leaving this situation is better than staying. I mean, anyone, I've done it. I'm not throwing stones at anyone, but anyone who's waiting for something to change, you're only kidding yourself. Things don't change. People don't change. Like, I hate saying that, but they change over their lifetime. They don't change in 2 weeks. So if you're not happy with the situation right now, you're probably not going to be happy 2 weeks from now. See, I see the blue hearts, but I don't see the question. Liz, journal for today. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Old wounds heal and move into the past. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. The world is at your feet. Maybe spending time with the Leo. Sarah, why did C delete the review? I thought that she wasn't resonating with the readings, but then she contacted me for another reading after deleting the review. I'm confused. I don't know if she knows that I know she deleted it. Okay. This happens. This is why I don't like the reviews. So remember how like we were talking yesterday, sometimes you don't know how you're going to get there. So something may have happened at the moment where she wasn't resonating with it, deleted it, and then something may have changed around that reading that maybe happened or happened afterwards, and then she realized that like what you said was right. So yeah, she is resonating with the readings. She probably doesn't realize that you saw that she deleted it, and she probably felt like, well, I deleted it, I'm just going to leave it the way it is now, rather than like play around with anything. But that happens. Like that's happened to me personally when I've had a reading. And then I've had it happen with people where I've given them a reading. And it's like the opposite happens. And then you're like, fuck, how did that happen? You know, like one time when I was seeing the Aquarius, I had my cards read, and that time she's like, "Oh, you're gonna be spending more time with him coming up." Like that was probably her exact words. So I left there thinking, "Oh, great, things are gonna be great." And then like the next night, we had something horrible happen. I don't remember specifically what it was, but something horrible happened. And I went back like on Monday, and I was crying, and I couldn't get control of myself. And I was like, "You just told me that things were going to be better, and then this happened." And what she said to me, which is true, but in the moment you can't see it like that. She said, you know, I can't always respond to every up and down or every burp in the relationship, because sometimes you just don't see that. You see like the big picture of it. So if over like the course of 6 weeks you're spending more time together overall, as opposed to the last 3 months, then it's kind of improving, even if you have an argument on a Tuesday afternoon. And she was right, because then things blew over and everything was fine again. But in the moment, you feel like, oh, this is the end of the world, because that's what it feels like. So something maybe wasn't resonating, and she got pissed off for the moment and then realized later on you were right. Um, See, it's been a rough semester. How will next semester go? Overall, you should see an improvement. Negativity is moving into the past and you're moving away from it. Life's moving forward. Success comes in, life comes back into balance. There should be an improvement. Liz, why did Cancer guy unblock me? May not be mad or upset anymore. Whatever was the reason why they blocked you in the first place, they're over it. So they don't care anymore. It's fine. Whatever it was blew over. Emmon, would my manager S realize my worth and value after I leave? Not really. Everybody is replaceable, right? Like you can always get somebody else to do it. So there may be like a moment where they may realize that you did something well, but generally speaking, I hate to say it because it sounds terrible, but when it comes to jobs, if you're not being appreciated in the job that you're in, like 6 months later, nobody's going to really realize it. They're just going to replace you with somebody else. I remember when I left my job, they were doing away with my position, and they laid me off. And I mean, it was for the best. I didn't want to be there anymore anyway. But had they offered me like part-time, or if they had offered me like to be a consultant, I would have helped them out. But they didn't. And I understand why, because they're, most companies are like, once we're going to let you go, we're going to let you go. We want to cut ties with you. Like you're not even allowed here anymore. Whatever. And they, like after I left on a Friday. The next like week or 2 weeks after that, people were calling looking for me. People needed me to do things for them, and nobody was there that could do it. It wasn't that other people couldn't do it, is that other people, like, I'm not like, you know, like some people have the attitude of like, well, I'll do it when I get to it, kind of a thing. That wasn't my attitude. If I could help somebody out and get something done quickly, I would do it for them. And people would be calling looking for me, and one of my friends called and they were like, oh god, there's an uproar here because nobody knows where you are. But it was like for 2 minutes and it blew over, and then they filled the temp that was there, wound up having to take over my job because the computer system that was taking it over didn't work the way they thought it was. So they wound up getting stuck with somebody anyway. But it's just, when it comes to jobs, and you just get replaced. Nobody really cares that much, your big picture, which is sad, but it's the way it is, you know? And it always made me so annoyed because I used to see how other people like wouldn't do things. Well, I'll do it when I get to it. I don't have time for that now. I'm busy. It's like, no, you can fucking stop what you're doing for 2 seconds and take care of it, but you just don't want to. And I wasn't like that. I would just get it done. And I don't know. I understand how you're feeling, but usually shit gets replaced and life moves forward. Lita, business read. Still feeling anxious about it. My cousin hasn't finished the commercial and won't answer my text. Do you see anything positive? Well, yeah, you have growth, change, and transformation bringing in happiness around business. Lay down the law, set boundaries, explore your options. New beginnings are on the horizon, and you're moving away from things that didn't work. So I don't know if you wind up forgetting about the cousin thing and somebody else is helping you, or you wind up taking a different avenue, but you may be changing something that's more, and that becomes more successful. Lita, Sagittarius, you keep saying, is it the guy I DM'd on IG a long time ago? I don't think it's that person. No, I think it's somebody else. Sorry, stories and reassurance makes me feel so much better. Oh, thank you. You're very welcome. C, work for the next 6 months. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Listen to your intuition. If you've recently had an argument or a disagreement, it will resolve itself and move into the past. The world is at your feet. You've got a new journey here that's beginning. Work should be okay for the next 6 months. New beginnings, more money coming in, a new journey, feeling ambitious. It should be positive. See, that's why I don't believe in having loyalty to companies. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Like when after they let me go, I thought about all the times I had to drive home in like a fucking wild snowstorm, or they denied me a day off. Like my father was coming in and I couldn't take the day off because my coworker was out. Like big fucking deal. It's one day. And it's true. It's like they don't care. Like what I should have done is just not try to take the day off and just banged in sick is what I should have done. But I did try to do the right thing. And then I know. I agree with you. I agree with you. And that happened to my brother too. He was laid off, and the company that he was working for at the time had him doing a lot of traveling, and he hated traveling. Like he didn't want to leave his family. He wanted to be home. I mean, he had young kids. I think when Johnny turned 2, I think that he was in Michigan for that birthday. Like you don't want to miss that shit. And then what happens? They do layoffs and they get rid of you anyway and replace you with somebody that they're paying half the salary that you're making. But such is life. Red, how will tomorrow go for me? If you listen to your intuition and don't be afraid to express your wants and needs, it leads to success. Feeling better, compensated, better, respected around work, school, or business, you're no longer holding yourself back. Life looks like it's moving forward. I'm going to say tomorrow goes well. Let's see if Avery took a nap, because she's got like 2 hours of skating tonight. Sleep in progress. Good. Stephanie, I watched one of my managers being let go like she never existed. She invested her own money. Yeah. And then when they let you go, they treat you like you're a criminal. Like they stand over your desk while you're packing your shit up as if you're going to like, what do you think I'm going to do? Leave with the phone? Leave with the computer? Like, back off, buddy. I got it. It's awful. And the trauma of that, which sounds like so ridiculous, but like when I went in that morning and I couldn't sign on to anything, you know, like I got like a sinking feeling. The whole week I knew something was up. I could just, there was a very heavy energy in the office. I knew something was coming. And that morning when I couldn't sign on, and then when I went out to like find my boss, the other boss came in and said, "Oh, Rich wants to speak to you in the office." And I'm like, "Oh, this isn't going to be good. Whatever it is going to be good." And now, after when I started teaching yoga full time, whenever one of the managers would say, "I need to speak to you," I thought I was getting like fired or let go, or they were going to replace me or something. Every time it was like the one time I went in to teach a class that I was substituting for someone, like they needed a sub, and I went in, and it just so happened that three of the managers were in that class, and I thought for sure they all came here. They're going to tell me that they're letting me go. My heart was beating. Yeah, that's terrible. It's terrible. But anyway, I mean, you're leaving on your own terms, so it's different. Jamie and Brianna Aries. Me and Brianna Aries. Okay, you have communication coming in or picking up. If you're feeling undecided about something, or don't make any decisions until you're ready. Communication's picking up. You're probably going to see one another. Slow and steady wins the race, but things look pretty well balanced. Infinity, money coming in before the end of the month. There's money coming in, but not a ton of it. You'll be okay between now and the end of the month, but you may feel as if you're a little bit stretched, a little too thin, but you'll be all right. There's not a ton of money coming in. Chelsea, will I have a happy meeting with my job coach tomorrow? Yeah, it should go well. You've got good luck coming in around the situation. Mary, Avery's doing really well, but this is what our dilemma is right now. We don't have anyone to skate with her in the ice show, and we were thinking about having me skate with her, which would be cute. Like the one woman who was doing my choreography for mine said that we could make it like she is like the younger version of me, which would be really cute, right? The thing is that because Avery has this fear of going out on the ice alone, she's got to get over that. If I go out with her and she gets used to me being out on the ice with her, that may be a harder habit to break when she's got to like compete. So her ice coach, Alana, said, she's like, no, that's not a good idea. We can't have her skate with you. So now I'm doing a solo. I'm leading by example. And Avery's doing a solo. Now, I played Avery her song. I mean, it's literally like 75 seconds. She can do it. The skating techniques, she can do. It's just a matter of her getting out there on the ice and doing it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to learn her routine with her so that I can take her to practice. And then I'm going to take her to the rink. And I'm going to try, there's one session that I think I can get us to where there won't be anybody there, at least when it first starts, and I can get her to go out by herself and see if I can get her to do the routine just with me sitting out in the bleachers, and we'll see how it goes. I mean, I'll have my skates on. If worst comes to worst that night, I have to go out with her, I'll go out with her, but she's got to do this alone and she can do it. So that's what and I'm also going to bribe her. I'm going to buy something for her, and she's only going to get it if she goes out on the ice alone. She can do it. For me, it's like if you don't do it, you're going to look back on it and hate yourself for not doing it. I'm speaking from experience. There are so many things I didn't do because I was afraid. Just fucking do it. The worst thing that could ever happen, and nobody's even going to remember it a year from now. Just do it. Anyway, that's where we are right now. Sherry, what are the Aquarius's next actions towards me in love? It depends where you guys are in your relationship right now. I don't see all that much of a change right now. There could be communication between the two of you, or communication may be picking up, but other than that, things are looking a little out of balance. So if you're looking for something specific, I would suggest it. Anonymous, me and boyfriend Sagittarius. Things look okay. You have good communication coming in. Things may be a little bit slow, but for the most part, they're relatively well functioning and communication looks good. Brooklyn, do you see money coming in for me this week, or will I have to wait until next Thursday? I think you could have some money coming in this week. It may not be a whole bunch, but there may be something that comes in. Oh, thank you, Mary. She can do it. I know she can do it. I would never, ever put her in a situation where I thought she couldn't do it, but I know she can do it. She just has to. It's like 70 seconds. Like, that's it. 70 seconds. And it is so cute. Like, it's the, you know, the Snoopy versus the Red Baron, that Christmas song? And it's like there's marching in it, and then she's like, it's so cute. And there's like, I mean, all of her family members are coming. It's going to be a riot. Brooklyn, do you see money coming in? Oh, I did that one. Brianna, me and Jay Sagittarius. You have good communication coming in, but other than that, things look a little bit slow. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around the situation, but things look okay. Listen to your intuition. Slow and steady wins the race. Brooklyn, how will my meeting with my property manager go on Friday? Do you see her saying something negative about me or having 2 pets? She may say something, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. She just may let you know that she's taken notice, but it should be fine. Oh, yeah, and Mary, somebody will video it. Yeah, and I'll put it up. I'll put it on Avery's channel. Melody, does Kay think that I'm crazy, or does he understand the points that I tried to make concerning him and us? He doesn't think that you're crazy, no. Some things he doesn't agree with, but he doesn't think you're crazy. He just disagrees. Or you're not seeing eye to eye. Be wise, gentle for the next days. Life changes for you for the better quickly when you express your wants and needs, especially around business opportunities or work. You may be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Listen to your intuition. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. Something should happen that makes you happy around work, school, or business. Gee, what's coming in next in love? What's coming in next in love? Anxiety eases and moves into the past. You have choices and options coming in that could lead to success. Life is moving forward and you're ready for it. You've got a Scorpio here, possibly a Sagittarius. Happiness comes in when you explore your options. You should feel relief around being the one calling the shots. Life is moving forward. Payment, who's coming towards me in love? You have a wish that could come true around a committed relationship sometime over the next couple of months. Maybe with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, possibly water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But you have choices and options coming in, and that may be because if you're on some kind of an app, there may be a lot of interest in people that you're talking to, which is fine. And that's actually a good thing. Explore your options. You also could have a Virgo or a Gemini around. Listen to your intuition, and things could change for the better quickly. M, is T missing M? Thoughts and feelings about me. They think that you're overall a nice person, somebody who's strong, confident, somebody who is like got a good personality or a nice sense of humor. I don't see a whole lot of like ruminating or missing or longing for anything at this point. If you're missing them, you may want to reach out to them because it looks like they're kind of like they're slow. They're not, it doesn't look like they're looking to connect or reconnect at this point. So I would reach out to them if that's what you want. They seem to think highly of you. I think that if you reached out to them, it would be fine. Brooklyn, will my property manager charge me extra for having 2 pets, or will she just say something about it? There may be a charge. There could be something. It's going to be fine. It's not like going to be a huge deal, but there may be something that needs to be addressed, especially if she thought you only had one or if you're only really allowed to have one. Something may come up. I hate meetings too. But it depends on whether or not, like, what the rules were when you moved in. You know what I'm saying? And also, I hate to say this too, the state that the place is in. You know, if everything is perfect and nothing looks like it's out of place, there's less to say. But if the place is a little upside down, and like, she may have something to say about it. I know that shit gives me anxiety too. Like anything, I own this place, and I get anxious when people got to come here because it could be a little upside down at sometimes. If I'm being honest, if you haven't noticed, it's just, I'm not really good at this house cleaning stuff. It's not even so much the house cleaning part. Like, I can clean the toilet, I can clean the shower, but it's like messiness. Lucinda, money reading for November and December. Money looks okay. You're feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Success is coming in. Paying off a bill of debt or a loan could make you feel relief. Slow and steady wins the race, but things are moving forward. Not bad. Yeah, Brooklyn, I wouldn't worry so much then. I think you'll be fine. No, I don't think it's gonna be like that. I don't think she's gonna try to overcharge you something. I think that she may say something. If there was a fee that you had to give her for the first one, there may be some kind of a fee, but it's not coming up strong enough for me to say that it's something that you should really be worried about. She's probably gonna make a snide comment about it, and that's really all it's gonna be. She may threaten, or like not even threaten, but mention that there is some kind of a charge, but who knows if she actually even enforces it. I wouldn't worry about it. PG, me and Pre-Tam for the upcoming 24 hours. Things look a little out of balance and a little slow. I wouldn't expect all that much to happen in the next 24 hours, although there could be communication. Maggie for the next 48. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Listen to your intuition. Maybe spending time with a Leo. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Life moves forward towards greater pastures. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. A beautiful one for tomorrow. Life can change for you for the better quickly if you listen to your intuition. Something nice may happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Maybe spending time with the Pisces. An old wound is healing and moving into the past. Could be spending time with the Capricorn. No longer holding yourself back. Life may be moving forward. Perseverance pays off. Brooklyn general for the rest of the week. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. You're no longer holding yourself back. You may get good news that comes in around work, school, or business. Lay down the law, set boundaries. If you feel as if somebody is overstepping, take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You could be planning travel. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Life's moving forward and you're ready for it. It should be a pleasant week. It should be pleasant. Sorry, me and Janice. How will the situation between us go? Looks like you have communication either coming in or picking up. It may be a little bit slow, but you may see an improvement around communication in the immediate near future. Overall, it looks okay. It looks like it's pretty well balanced. It's just a little slow. TVAT went to court today. We have 5 days to move. Oh, shit. It may make you feel like you may be feeling weak with strength in reverse. Could be feeling weak or overwhelmed. But the solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the 5 days. New beginnings are on the horizon with growth, change, and transformation. Slow and steady wins the race. There was no other option that they could give you because it looks like you got choices and options coming in. The hard work you put in pays off. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Life moves forward and you're ready for it. Having choices and options in the next 5 days, that's pretty quick. Vicky, I'm finally seeing why consults over 3 months since my hospital admission. How will this appointment go? Feeling anxiety, I don't know why. Get fucking anxiety when it comes to anything with doctors, so I get it. Overall, it looks like it goes well. Feeling grounded and stable with choices and options, life moves forward. Success. I think it's going to go well. Emin, did A expect me reaching out to him? How did he feel about it? I don't think he was expecting it, but thought that it was nice. Erica, what is being hidden from me? I can't answer that question. It's too broad. If there's something specifically that you want to know that's being hidden, I can answer that. But there's too much that's being hidden. You can ask a different question. Val, I would like to know what are Mahel Amoli's real true feelings and intentions towards Natalia romantically. It looks like these two are in a committed relationship. Is that true? Are they in a committed relationship? Growth, change, and transformation are an offer that would be hard to turn down. That leads to commitment, or it already is, could be committed. Things could be moving forward quickly. Priyanka, what is coming in life in general? You have money coming in, finances may be improving. Listen to your intuition. New beginnings are on the horizon. Solution to a problem is in front of you. Before the end of the month, you'll figure it out. Life comes into balance. Money is coming in. You may be also paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Not bad. Feeling relief around money. Halleck, how long will it take me to qualify as chartered accountant? Mandatory training varies. Looks like it could take about maybe like 15 to 18 months. Macy, general for the rest of the week. You have money coming in, finances are improving. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward towards greener pastures. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Could be spending time with a Cancer or a Libra. Queen, who would be best to move forward with to make sure my mortgage gets underwritten clear to close status and successful? David, Chase, or Brian? I don't think it really matters. I think that I don't think anybody specifically could do anything if you don't qualify for whatever it is that you need to qualify for. You know, it's almost like they're the messenger. There's not really much that they can do. If I had to choose one person over the other, they all look pretty equal. I would say Brian, but I don't think it really matters. Okay, got love. Okay, when it comes to love, if you're currently with someone, your current relationship should be successful and strengthening. If you're not with anyone, you could have a Leo coming in. You also may have an Aries coming in. Explore your options. Walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you can help life move forward. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and life moves forward towards greener pastures. Not bad. Amanda, General. New beginnings are on the horizon around work, school, or business. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. You might be planning travel. Listen to your intuition. You may be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Money comes in, finances improve, paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan can make you feel relief, and something should happen around like having choices and options around social activity that makes you happy between now and the end of this year. PG, me and Pre-Tam for the rest of the week. Things look a little slow. Death here is in reverse, which can indicate that not much is changing or not much is moving forward with the Eight of Swords. If you want to see something change, I would express your wants and needs around this situation. There is communication here, but other than that, things look a little slow, or like two people that may be a little bit out of balance, or you're not exactly on the same page. Erica, it's still, I can't answer what's being hidden in a love relationship because there's too much being hidden. I need like something specific. You know, like, did he max out our credit card? I can answer that. But what's being hidden? What he ate for breakfast? What he ate for lunch? How much he owes on his credit card? Like, there's too much that's being hidden. I need something like super specific. Otherwise, it's just not going to be accurate because there's too much that's hidden. You know, like, just because we're in a relationship with somebody doesn't mean that they get to know every single thought that we have in our head. So there's a lot that goes out into the universe that's hidden. Do you know what I mean? Like, if somebody has a diary and they're writing down, oh, I have a crush at the guy at the gas station, like, that's hidden, but you're allowed to keep that hidden. So there's just too much that's hidden that the cards just can't. If it's not, I would need something specific that you want to know. Like, are you asking if this person is cheating on you with someone? I can answer that. If you feel like this person has a connection with somebody at work, I can answer that. But what's being hidden, it's too vague, and people are allowed to hide things. You know what I'm saying? Amy, for the next 5 days for Sunny. If this person has had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it should resolve itself and move into the past. Slow and steady wins the race, but their life is moving forward, and they may be feeling relief around something work, school, business related. Maybe spending time with a Leo. The hard work they put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. They have a new journey that's beginning, or something out of the blue, fun and exciting may be happening, and they're taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Just general around the relationship, or just general? Just a general reading. Maybe paying off a bill of debt or a loan, you have money coming in. Empress is bringing in love and money, or more of it. You have somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down and a wish comes true. No longer holding yourself back. Life is moving forward. Maybe spending time with a Taurus. You may be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. You've got new beginnings on the horizon that could lead to success around work, school, or business. Laying down the law, setting boundaries in personal and professional relationships helps things to move forward easily. Not bad. Not bad. Emily for tomorrow. I don't think I did Emily yet. You've got a new journey on the horizon and you're feeling a little bit more financially secure. You have a wish that comes true. Life comes into balance. Solution to a problem is in front of you. Before the end of the day, you'll figure it out. You have the world at your feet. It should be a pretty good day tomorrow. Pleasant. Virta, me and my boyfriend for the upcoming 10 days. Okay, there's good communication coming in. You may be feeling confident or grounded, stable, and down to earth, well balanced. It's a little slow. Other than communication, things look a little slow, but it looks like it's pretty well functioning. Rosie, how does the Virgo feel about our last conversation? Disconnect. They're okay with it. Whatever happened, they may be feeling like they're not really thinking much about it. Like it is what it is kind of a thing. I don't think that they really felt disconnected. They may have just felt like it looks like a short, quick conversation. Grounded, stable, down to earth. I'm going to say they're okay with it. New love, love. You've got the world at your feet. A wish comes true that leads to a successful, well-balanced, well-functioning relationship. If you're already with this person, things look good. Not with anyone, you have Pisces and Libra that come up strong around you. And new beginnings on the horizon. Walk away from people, places, and things that you feel no longer serve you. Noha, General. You've got, you may reconnect with an old friend or somebody from the past, maybe returning. Could be spending time with a Gemini. That could be the person from the past, or it could be two separate situations. If Pisces enters, that may be new energy that comes in. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and money comes in. Finances could be improving. PG. Will communication pick up between me and Pretam? Things look slow. I don't see all that much changing around the situation as of right now. I would say the communication looks like it's more like a slow and steady kind of a thing rather than picking up. Yesenia, will I have more children in the future? Children are free will. You have to decide that. They're not destined. I can only tell you if you have potential. You do have potential. Annie, will SoFi, my bank, approve the disputes while I file them for the charges that was unauthorized? They may give you some, but I don't think they're going to give you all. I don't know how many charges there are, but it depends how many. It looks like they may give you 2. Let's see what happens with that. Vicky, general for tomorrow. Perseverance pays off. Feeling grounded and stable, down to earth. You may have choices and options around social activity. You could get some good news that comes in around sometime tomorrow or maybe before the end of the week. Good news comes in. Listen to your intuition. Did all those. Miss Billy, me and Scorpio. Me and Scorpio. Right now, things look like they're okay, grounded and stable or well balanced. But look out for having an argument or a disconnect or something like not being on the same page. That may happen sometime before the end of this year. But right now, it looks like pretty well functioning, feeling grounded and stable, content, well balanced. Rosie, I did. How about, I did that one. Martisha is going to Miami next month for my birthday. See, doable. Oh, happy birthday. Yeah, I think so. Emma, do you see S bad mouthing me behind my back? Not really. Not really. Can-Chan, General. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Listen to your intuition. Maybe thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. A disappointment heals and moves into the past, and life moves forward. Jackie, how does Taurus feel now that I broke up with him? Does he even miss me? He's okay. Fool is in reverse, which means something may get revealed at some point. I mean, maybe feeling like the relationship wasn't really functioning anyway, because he's showing as the 2 of Cups, and maybe feeling like it's for the best right now. Starfall, where should my main focus be on for the rest of the month? Work, school, or business, feeling grounded and stable around finances. Life moves forward, slow and steady wins the race, but on stable ground. I would say work, school, business, whatever it is that you do all day. Rita, will Charlotte get in consideration the Daisy's idea for helping me with the training? I'm not convinced at this point. I don't know what the situation is, but the card said no, probably not, or the chance was less likely. Tiva had no other options. I have no help to move because my sister is still in this wheelchair. Oh my God. This is a fucking sin that this has happened. This is a fucking sin. Ridiculous. MJ, love and romance. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures when you listen to your intuition. Cause for celebration comes in. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and life moves forward. Life is moving forward. So if you're not with anyone right now, it's not somebody from the past. You would be moving forward towards greener pastures and new people. You've got a Taurus that comes in. Romance could be heating up if you listen to your intuition and explore your options. You also could have a Scorpio around. Tanya for the next 48. You have money coming in, finances are improving, and you may be paying off a bill of debt or a loan. Could be bringing in some extra money through a side hustle. Old wounds heal and move into the past. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Listen to your intuition. Not bad. Not bad. Mel, Scorpio was supposed to ball my sister C back and didn't. Why? Is he pissed off at her? Yeah, he's mad. I think that I think they're gonna talk though. It's just he may be making her wait because he's just like being an asshole. Because he's mad or annoyed at something. Kritika, love. Success comes in around love when you walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. New doors open. If you're not with anyone right now, you could have a Leo coming in or a Taurus. Old wounds heal and move into the past. If you feel like something or someone energetically is holding you back, or you sort of feel like you're waiting on something, walking away from that situation will help things move forward. Amu, love. A disappointment heals and moves into the past, and life moves forward. You have somebody new, or you have new people coming in. If you're not with anyone right now, it wouldn't be somebody that's past. This is someone who comes in through divine intervention sometime, maybe around the beginning of next year. Could be a Gemini, could be a Sagittarius. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Disappointment heals and moves into the past. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. TD, general. Might have choices and options coming in around social activity. Money is coming in. Finances are improving. Listen to your intuition. You may be spending time with an Aries. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Feeling grounded and stable around finances. You may be planning travel. Not bad. Migu for the next 3 days. You've got the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities, feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Life changes for you for the better quickly. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Empress is bringing in love and money or more of it, and success comes in around work, school, or business. Emily, Jane and me for the near future. You have things changing for the better quickly around communication, coming in or picking up. You should be spending time together. Things are moving forward towards greener pastures. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around the situation. Michelle, career. Career is strengthening and moving forward. A new journey begins. If you're currently looking for a job, you may have choices and options that come in that bring in happiness, and your career is strengthening. Money is coming in. Finances are also improving. Feeling relief around career moving forward, paying off a bill of debt or a loan. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs, because you could get what you want around your career. Things should be moving forward over the next couple of months. Brenda, general from now until tomorrow midnight. You may get good news that comes in around work, school, or business. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Money comes in, finances improve. Could hear from a Scorpio or be spending time with a Scorpio. A wish comes true. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Katrina, Nathan's current thoughts and next actions towards me. Still no contact. Will he reach out? You'll hear from him eventually, but right now he's distant or he's got other things going on. Maybe his focus is elsewhere. He looks disconnected or detached from this situation. I would just kind of give things space for right now. Simran, how will Christina Landry think and feel of me after we meet and talk in person at her office tomorrow? Okay, may find you to be somebody who is grounded and stable, somebody who is like hardworking or with potential, somebody who is smart and intelligent. Yesenia, will me and Carlos fix things or is it done? That's going to be your decision. I mean, like people ask, we're going to fix things. Like what gets fixed? It is what it is, kind of a thing. Not much is going to change around the situation, but it's up to you as to whether or not you want to stay in the situation or leave it. Emperor's in reverse, which I don't like. Emperor in reverse. It's somebody who is trying to control or manipulate the situation or the other person. I don't know who that is, but be careful with this. Manipulation can lead to short-term success, but it doesn't lead to long-term success. But I don't know who's doing what. I would say it's up to you whether or not you're going to stay in this situation. As far as anything changing or transforming or becoming any different, not much around the situation is changing. Dakota, money reading. You have money coming in. You may be paying off a bill of debt or a loan. Somebody can make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Listen to your intuition and a wish comes true. New beginnings are on the horizon. Not bad. Not bad. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? Oh my goodness, I keep hitting the wrong button. Katrina, Andre's next actions towards me. There should be communication that comes in pretty soon, maybe within the next couple of days. Quick communication comes in, feeling grounded and stable, well balanced or well functioning. Not bad. Brian, Amanda's father Jeff has been texting me a lot lately, but I feel like there's stuff he's not telling me. What do I need to know? I can't answer, like, I need something specific. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't tell you what you need to know if I don't know what the situation, what we're talking about, and I can't tell you what somebody isn't saying. Like, is there something specific that you think that he wants to tell you? What are his intentions for you? Okay, let's see. I don't know what kind of a relationship you have with him. I don't see specific intentions here as of right now. It looks like negativity has moved into the past. He has a lot of respect for you. The solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the month. But specifically, I don't think he's intending anything. Is he asking for help or something business related? There may be a business or job opportunity here that could come in with the Ace of Pentacles. Or it really could be a new beginning, but usually Pentacles would be a business thing. Red, general on what I need to give myself credit for. Hard work, strength, self-confidence, being able to manage a whole lot of like balls in the air, new beginnings, and like bringing life back into balance. Pretty good. He wants me to work with him again. That may be it with the ace. Yeah, that could be. Let me just ask that. Yeah, I think he does want you to work with him again. It looks like it would be a pretty good opportunity, too. LA, is James' thoughts towards me now no contact at all? Whoever this person is, like the relationship, it looks like he's feeling a little like stuck and stagnant, and he may need time to himself. So I wouldn't expect communication as of right now. He may be feeling a little disappointed, but he's taking time for himself. Is there anybody else here I haven't answered for? Brian, what's going to happen tomorrow when my band Nuance meets tomorrow for a jam session? Looks well balanced and well functioning. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around the situation. Look out for Emperor in reverse. Somebody may be trying to control or manipulate the situation or another party. I would be careful of that, but otherwise things look like they could be moving forward and you would be ready for it. Well functioning and ready for it. Red, will the tire that I get today be a good one? Yes. Is there anyone else here I have an answer for yet? Mel, Scorpio's thoughts and feelings after hearing my audio this morning, if he even heard it. Maybe feeling like stuck, stagnant, could be feeling undecided, like going through a little bit of turmoil. There's some negativity. There's some feeling like bad or disappointed and unsure, doesn't know what to do, may not know how to react. I think he did listen to it though. Tanya, me and A, the Aries, next move. Things are a little slow because you got the Hangman here, but there should be communication that comes in at some point, and then that could lead to growth, change, and transformation around the situation moving forward, maybe sometime over the next few weeks. The intentions would be for communication to pick up as of right now. Montaigne, when will Austin McGrath message me? It's a little slow, maybe sometime between now and the end of the year. Oh, you're welcome. Montaigne, is there a reason why he hasn't messaged me? Not ready, undecided, busy, maybe focused on work, school, or business as of right now. It just right now may not be like something that they're actively thinking about. If you want to speak to them, I would reach out to them rather than wait. Adonis, I'm reading it now. You know what? I think it's both. I think it's for you and then also just in general. It's kind of like a way of, it's almost like screaming out to the world, like, I have this issue. And then what happened? They took it down? And it disappeared. Yeah. Yeah, they may have rethought it and then felt like that maybe I shouldn't do this. But it was definitely, you were definitely, yeah, I don't know who else even sees it. Like, I don't think that anybody else sees it, but or anybody else would be looking at it, but it's kind of like putting it out there for the world to see. And then took it back. Maybe feeling a little bit, you know, like overwhelmed by things. Yeah, it was definitely for you to see. Montaigne, does Austin McGrath still care about me? Yes. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? Tanya, I'm starting to give up on Aries. He's super slow and things. I know. It's frustrating. It's frustrating. Alrighty, I'm going to wrap it up and I'll see you guys later tonight. We have ice skating school tonight, so probably not tonight until about 9. Alrighty, I will see you guys later. Thank you all very much for being here. Have a nice afternoon. Bye-bye.